perfect example of ESPN attempting to indoctrinate their employees is star anchor Sage Steele, who after working at ESPN for 16 years was sidelined after she made remarks about ESPN's handling of COVID mandates and about President Barack Obama's ethnic identity while on the Jay Cutler's podcast.
Do a couple fill-ins on The View.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess this was even before, this is when Obama was still president. And Barbara Walters ripped me live TV and then afterwards too, because they were wondering, they're like, why is it so important to you to say that you're biracial? I'm like, because my mom's white, she's Irish Italian, and my dad's black. And I'm like, why not? And she's like, well, what happens when you fill out your census? I'm like, well, I don't know when the last time I filled out my census was, but if they make you choose a race, she's like, what are you going to put? I go, well, both. She's like, well, you can't. She goes, well, what if Barack Obama chose black and he's biracial? I'm like, well, congratulations to the president. That's his thing. I go, I think that's fascinating considering his black dad was nowhere to be found, but his white mom and grandma raised him. I didn't want to do it, but I work for a company that mandates it, and I had until September 30th to get it done, or I'm out. I think I respect everyone's decision. I really do. But to mandate it is sick. Mm-hmm. And it's scary to me in many ways.